All right, so this video is going to be on how to properly set up ordering real numbers from the task cards. So in each box, so if you read the daily agenda, I give instructions on on what I'm looking for. So first step, remember, is whenever we're given a set of numbers in different forms, our first step is to convert them all to whole number in decimal form. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and, okay, so 7.1. It's already in whole number decimal form, so there's no percent at the end of it. So if it was percent, then we would have to convert it. But since there's not a percent, we leave 7.1 as is. So I'm going to go ahead and just rewrite that. And then we have 6 pi, which is also the same as 6 times pi. So I don't have a calculator with me, so I'm using it online. But remember, the pi symbol is all the way to the bottom of the bottom left of your calculator. So 6 pi, I get roughly 18.85. So we're rounding to 2 decimal places, 2 decimal values. So 18.85. 20 divided by 3 on the calculator. Remember, you have to hit control division first. It sets up your fraction. Hit 20 into the numerator, down arrow, 3 in the denominator, and then don't forget to press decimal, so that way it converts it to decimal form. Okay, so 20 divided by 3, I get roughly 6.67. All right, and then square root of 51, so a number times itself, that's equal to 51. So I'm going to do right here, 51. I get 7.14. All right, so now it's asking us to determine if it's true or false, if it's in order from least to greatest. So if it's already in order, least to greatest, we're going to write true. If it's not, we're going to write false and then rewrite it. So already we can tell the least number is going to be 6.67. So this one's going to have to be expressed all the way from at the beginning. So this one we can already automatically say it is false. But we're going to have to put it back in order in its original form. All right, so now we're looking at the decimals. We're comparing with the decimals. So the smallest number, so we're comparing whole numbers first, the ones values. We got a 7, 18, 6, and 7. Out of those numbers, 6 is the smallest. So that means we're going to express 6.67 first, which is in original form 20 divided by 3, comma. So 20 divided by 3 it goes first. I'm going to mark this out. That way I don't duplicate it. All right, next smallest, we have a 7 and a 7. So that means we're going to have to go to the decimal values to the tenths place. And we have a 1 and a 1. Those are the same. So then we have to go over one more time. So now we have a 4 and a 0. So we can also say 7.10 is the same as 7.1. So 4 is bigger than 0, or 0 is smaller than 4. So that means 7.1 is going to be expressed first. The given form is already 7.1, so that's what we'll express it in. I'm going to cross that out. Right, the next is 7.14, root 51. Cross that out. And then lastly, we have 18.85, which is the largest number, but is expressed as 6 pi. So I'm going to put this as 6 pi. So your whole answer would be this. So what I'd be looking for is it true or false? Did you write down true or false? Did you convert 4 numbers into decimal and whole number form? And did you put them in order in the form that was already given to you? So those are the 9 things that I'm looking for.